Yo, what up, y'all? Welcome to the Lyricist Podcast. You are now rocking with your man, Lyricist, my co-host, Kay Spiffy, and we are here with Mr. Stephen Gates. Mr. Stephen Gates, tell everybody who you are, man.
What's good? I'm Stephen Gates, also known as Dear for Life. From Maryland. You can find me at dearforlife.com. I spit, I produce. I'm on TikTok and YouTube as Dear for Life. I play guitar. I play NPC. I make beats. I do it all. If you need, you need features, you need beats, you need whatever, let me know, and I got you. It's all good. It's easy.
All right, good shit. So make sure y'all follow him. So you see his handles are right there at the bottom. Also, dearforlife.com. So we're gonna hop
Yes,
into
sir.
this conversation. I missed it because we are off air, but now that we're on air, we're gonna have the conversation because they already discussed who their goats was and everything. So, starting with Kay Spiffy, who's your goat, man?
The GOAT is Jay-Z.
Okay, here we go. All right, Steven.
You asked me this question. I got the God MC Hove, but Kanye is the GOAT artist. So I got to separate the two when people ask me that question.
So, yeah, I can't say that Jay-Z is the GOAT. Not my GOAT, at least. No, you said God MC. That's a little far. There's only one God MC. That's Rakim. Only one.
Okay, I can feel you on that.
Yeah, Jay-Z. I mean, Jay-Z's Jay-Z. He's consistent for what he's been consistent for what damn near 35 years. So Jay-Z, but he's not my GOAT though.
How you feel about the Kanye part?
Kanye, he's definitely one of the greater artists. But I just have an issue with the whole like artist, rapper, like separating them. And that's a conversation we're gonna have later. Because to me, I don't think there should be a divide. Because if you're great, you're great. We're not saying that Michael Jackson was the greatest vocalist versus him being the greatest performer versus him being he was a great artist all the way around. So that's just like I don't want to disrespect like the art form. That's just me. I'm not saying you guys are. That's just like if you're a rap artist, that's the type of artist you are.
Right.
And I think everybody that raps falls under that category. So that's just me though. That's just me.
No,
but I would say my GOAT. I got to get that shit to M. I'd have to give it to M.
That's a good take.
Yeah, I think for what he's done, his growth as an artist, not taking away from Jay, because I still tell people that 444 for me was the shit. Still listen to that shit now because I'm not even a Jay fan, and that won me over. I'm like, yeah, this approach, a lot of people ain't gonna see what he's trying to do with it and where he's going in his career. So, but as far as like body of work and growth overall, I say the M is probably to go.
That's a great argument. I would never argue with somebody who told me Eminem was the GOAT because, I mean, I grew up on Eminem. I respect its flow. He's a student of the game. He respects the game. He respects the culture, and he does a lot for the culture compared to somebody like Post Malone or something like that. So,
what, you don't like Post?
Post is talented. I mean, there's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about the fact that he's talented and he's an artist and he's great at what he does. But does he care about the culture? I don't know. I mean,
a lot of people call him a culture vulture. They you know what? But I don't think that it's cool that they give Jack Harlow the same treatment. I don't think Jack is quite on the level of a Post Malone when it comes to the accusation of culture vulture. I think Jack really fucks with the culture, man. For him, like his new song, for him to go pull a old school Detroit hit that a lot of people didn't know about.
Oh yeah,
bring it to the forefront and make sure that man get paid too. Ain't nothing but love for him. For sure. So I mean, that took time.
So, yeah, if I could intervene, that is not a good argument.
Which part?
Eminem is not like you're entitled to what you believe, but Eminem is not the GOAT, man. He just isn't.
Okay.
Like I don't see.
What you want
I
to
don't.
argument?
That's
wanna argue
this
about
is
it?
what this is the pod. This is what we supposed to do. But like I guess I'll speak from the demographic that doesn't believe that, because like again, out of
Round one.
out of both of these, first of all, are you implying that he's better than Jay-Z?
Yes.
Yeah, see, that's
He's already proved it multiple
he
fucking
didn't.
times.
No, he
Yeah,
didn't.
he did.
No, he
You are
didn't.
you probably the only person that think that Jay-Z
No, I know. I'm not.
did
I'm
better
not.
on Renegade, right?
No,
You're that guy?
No, I'm the guy that has, I don't know, a guy that's been better out of his prime than him. That's the guy I am. He's been better than
Jay
him.
out of his prime?
Jay-Z has been better than Eminem out of his prime.
Ooh, that's a good argument.
So
he has been better than him. He's been
so
on
you
a
said
terrible
Kingdom Come
album.
was great?
You're saying Kamikaze was great.
You're saying
said-
Magna Carta was great?
I'm saying that those projects are mid. The other albums that you're advocating for, they're bad.
No, that's opinion though. I'm not making a argument that Jay-Z is bad. I'm saying that there's somebody
I'm saying he's better though.
better. I'm saying that Eminem is better.
And I don't
even without the body of work as just pure skill. It's pure skill. M is better.
What about consistency? That's a skill.
Okay, and guess what? He's still consistently releasing music, whether you like the music or not. Somebody likes the shit.
Just because you can consistently release music doesn't mean the quality of the music is great.
Okay, but that's what they said about 444 too.
444 is actually better than anything Eminem's made out of his post prime. What are we doing?
Okay, but the thing is that some people said that was Jay-Z's worst project.
They can say that. It's a bad opinion. That's a bad opinion.
It's a bad opinion. So that's what I'm saying. You're arguing from an opinion because you're not the only person that believe that M is out of his prime. You're not. But you're not the only person that. But
clearly is.
But no, it's not clear. It's not clear.
Yes.
Because so well, hold on.
Let me ask Dear for Life for a question. Let me ask Dear for Life a question, if you don't mind. Dear for Life, is Venom a good song?
Venom?
Yes.
Oh man, you're asking the wrong person, because I'm telling you, I love Eminem, and I'm digesting a couple things y'all said right now. I love 444. I love Kamikaze.
I don't even think Kamikaze that bad. I just think it's not good, and everything else other than that out of his prime is terrible.
But that's an
opinion. It's a different Eminem though. It's a different Eminem.
That's the point I'm trying to make though. There are other rappers out of their prime that are better than Eminem as well. It's not just Jay-Z. Nas is better than him. Eminem out of his prime. Black Dot is better than him out of his prime. Ghostface is better than him out of his prime. Andre 3000 is better than Andre. No. Ghostface is clearly better than him out of his prime. The only difference is he's not relevant.
So look here. So here's the thing: is that
Black Dot ain't better than
you talk about consistency.
Yes,
you talk about consistency, right? Yes. So this guy consistently, every single time he does a feature, what they do, it breaks the fucking internet. Every time he breaks the internet because people are still digesting some of the shit that he said on that song with his new artists. So at the end of the day, we're talking about M. M still has an impact every single time he released something. You can't say he's irrelevant. You can't say he's whack.
But lyricists, every all-time great out of their prime has still impact. So that
but Jay-Z ain't breaking the internet. When was the last time that Jay-Z broke the internet?
We're not talking about breaking the internet. We're talking about how well your quality of your music is.
Yeah. So guess what? Your quality, it communicates through impact, right? So at the end of the day, when Lemonade dropped, that shit broke the internet and had every single person talking about it. Everybody rushing to get that shit. So it was a conversation piece. 444 wasn't a conversation piece. Kamikaze was a conversation piece. People, oh shit, he dissed this person, he dissed that person. Every single fucking time Eminem dropped, it's a conversation piece. Jay-Z don't have that luxury. Not to say that it takes away from his impact in the community, amongst me and you, we're
So
going
he
to talk
drops
about
the
Jay.
ringer. So he drops the ringer, got people talking about it, and that's just enough just to. So we're just arguing what niggas are talking about now. We're not arguing the consistency of the rest of the songs. We're
But
not
the thing
arguing
is that he's been consistently doing the same thing. Whether you like it or not, Eminem has consistently impacted the culture.
He can consistently do it, but he's also been consistently bad. We're just
that
ignoring
is an
that.
opinion. That's an opinion, though. It's okay.
But you didn't
it's
even
okay.
answer the question, though. You didn't answer the question.
So the question is that whether you say is good or not to somebody else, because guess what? If it's bad, they're not going to talk about it. They don't care. They won't give it no fucking energy. They won't share it. The thing is, it's being shared. People like what they've heard. But
you're kind of dodging the question.
I'm not. I'm telling you, if people like what they hear, it won't have legs. And the fact is, if people talking about it months later, if it got legs, they're still talking about it.
So what about Glorious Game?
What about it?
Glorious Game didn't have that much impact. It was still solid.
Okay.
Niggas wasn't talking about it. It was still solid.
Okay. And people didn't talk about Man on the Moon, like the
Man whole on the Moon 3.
No, the whole Slim Shady Kid Cudi shit. Nobody talked about that.
But just because they don't talk about it doesn't mean it's not a solid song. It was still a solid song.
But the thing is, you said he's not consistent. He's still consistently putting out music. He's still consistently, making an impact. He's still consistently selling. He's still consistently doing everything. So whether you like the music or not, consistently speaking, is people still fuck with it. It's still being consumed.
Yeah, but you're taking the word consistently and turning into something else. I'm saying consistency and quality of the music. I'm not talking about consistency and dropping.
It's still quality though. The thing is
quality of what?
Now, but the thing is, are we arguing opinion or are we arguing fact? Now, Dear Life, I know you hear what I'm saying.
I get it. I hear exactly what you're saying. You're saying he's consistently making music. Every all-time great is gonna keep continuing to make music, regardless.
Not true.
It doesn't matter.
Not true.
It is true. It is true. It
Not
is
true.
That's actually a fact. Yes, it is.
I mean,
yes, it is. They're all gonna make music. It's just the way of how it is made. That's what I'm arguing.
Have we heard a new song from Scarface yet?
That's not the point. Bro.
you said not everybody's still making music. What I'm saying is that people are going to still fuck with it, whether you fuck with it or I fuck with it. It doesn't matter. So we can say right here on this podcast that it's not good enough. I literally said that Drake's fucking album sucked. I said For All the Dogs was dog shit. Okay. And guess what? People are still bumping that shit. Okay. You said Nicki's shit was trash. Well, you said it was mid. You said it was
mid at best, but you can say it's trash, I guess.
But the thing is, that didn't change anything because what did she do? One of her songs is going crazy. That song that she got with Lil Uzi Vert is going crazy all over TikTok and everything.
Nuts, man.
It's going nuts.
But that's fine. But these 1 or 2 or 3 or maybe even 5 songs, that's cool. But I'm talking about, we already know For All the Dogs, like there are actually like 2 to 3 songs that are enjoyable. We know that. And then on top of that, with the Scary Hours thing, that made it better. We know that. But but we know who Drake is. He's not consistent in quality. We know that. Like, that's something we know. Eminem, on the other hand, I just disagree. I'm not the only one that thinks that either.
Yeah, and that's cool. I don't have a problem with that.
If we comparing M's albums to Drake's, though, I think M washes Drake.
I mean, that's fair.
I don't think Drake has any classics. I'm probably a minority in that, but I don't think Drake can put together an album very well.
And I don't think you're the minority, because that's a lot of people that's been on a lot of these podcasts on our platform. Or
in a way he is. In a way he is, because we're kind of ratioed, because we kind of share all the same opinion just now.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. That's the beauty of it. It's like, so core fan base their opinion will always drown out our opinions. I can sit up here and say how bad something is all fucking day, but not everybody gonna rock with that. So you don't like Eminem's current quality. You're not the only one. I know that. I admit to that. But the thing is that when his core fan base and even the new fans is fucking with him, he's consistently doing something right.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I say.
I just hold him to all-time standards.
And I still think that he meets that. When you accept an award, absolutely. When you accept an award and dedicate it to every one of your influences, see, he's consistently respected hip hop.
That's for sure.
He has consistently tried to give to the culture. Without Eminem, I don't think there would be a bridge to the world. I'm sorry. Because at the end of the day, the massive sales and all that other shit, that shit didn't happen until hip hop was still in a small little pocket as far as genres. He helped bridge that gap. So whether we like his quality of albums now, he still deserves the respect as a person. That's still, for him to be his age, putting out his music. And I could tell you this, lyrically, he has not fallen off.
Shit.
Oh no, I don't think so either.
I think he's lyrically superior to what he used to be when he was younger.
No, he isn't. Lyricist,
his play on words. I mean, look,
lyricist, you're not telling the truth, brother. You're just not, because like this is okay. Hear my argument.
Wait, hold on, wait. Let's not do that. This ain't TikTok. This is a podcast. So
I know
my definition.
I just don't believe you, brother. I just don't.
And that's cool. You don't have to believe me. But the thing is that my truth is not your truth. I'll never call you a liar. So,
no. When I call you a liar, I'm not saying it in a disrespectful way. Like,
I know you're
come
not.
on. But
no.
I didn't. Well, technically, that's calling out your name, but I wasn't coming at you like that.
You're good,
like,
man.
It's not that serious. But when the reason why I just don't believe what you're telling me is because I'm looking at Slim Shady LP all the way to Encore. That to me is a peak Eminem. That is the best version of Eminem. Again, just like how Deer just said, Drake's not touching that Eminem no matter what he does. It doesn't matter in quality. But that's the kind of standard I'm holding to him. So when you tell me, well, I'm not going to count.
Life also said it's two different Eminems too.
That's what I'm saying. This is the Eminem this is the Eminem that is inferior to the past Eminem I'm talking about. So when you talk about Kamikaze all the way to Music to Be Murdered By, I'm not believing that shit, bro. That shit does not move me, because you are quote unquote an all-time great. You're quote unquote this top 10 rapper. Hold this nigga to the standard, bro. That's what I'm saying.
He's being held to the standard.
No way.
He's still being held to the standard.
You said this one is lyrically better than that version?
Yeah, absolutely. No, it shows the growth of an artist.
Oh man.
So you're telling me, and Dear for Life, you can chime in whenever you want. So you're telling me that this M right now is inferior to the M when he was younger?
Yes, because that's
I'm not talking about the rapid fast shit. I'm talking about like the actual lyrical
everything. I factor in everything. I don't factor in the best artist, best rapper. No, everything.
He didn't start breaking Guinness records until like fucking.
I'm not gonna do this.
After like Rap God and shit.
He's a lot more technical with his rhymes nowadays.
Yeah, he's a lot more technical now.
That's for sure.
Okay, but his projects are better.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, when you're at that point in your career, especially during that type of hip hop, that's like one of the better times in hip hop. Everybody's album structures was different then, including Jay-Z.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Dear for Life, you said Kanye West is, he's like a go-to, right?
Right.
So let me try to make an analogy. What is Kanye's peak, in your opinion?
Round two.
No, I just asked a question. You're an instigator, bro.
That's tough too, because there's different Kanyes and people get pulled to different albums. I mean, if you ask me, I would say Dark Fantasy. But
Dark Fantasy?
The Dark Fantasy Kanye. I mean, the first three albums are his best albums, but as far as his creativity and his influence and the collaborations and stuff, Dark Fantasy would be considered peak Kanye, I guess. You know what I mean?
I've heard that before too.
Okay. Well, whatever perception of his peak that you have, do you think Kanye is better from JIK all the way to Donda than that version? Would you say that he's better? Okay, so and would you say that he clearly has a quality drop in these last few projects he's dropped compared to whatever peak that he's had?
Yes.
In your perception. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say.
Kanye is different from Eminem.
It's very similar to the way I broke it down.
No, it's not. You talking
Yeah,
about lyricists versus somebody that fucking have higher ghostwriters. I'm talking about lyricists. I'm talking about skills.
So we talking about narratives now.
No, they don't narratives. I said that he's superior to what he was lyrically as when he was younger. I'm saying Eminem is better now.
I can't see it, but hey, I guess we agree to disagree. I can't see it. I don't see it.
All right, so I guess we can move on now. All right, or are you looking for round 3?
No, I want like 10 clips out of that.
Hey, what's the difference between the two Eminems?
I just genuinely think the earlier start Eminem from his 4 album run, because he started off really great, especially, and also he had like features throughout that his run as well. I just think
with this run too.
Yeah, that's fine, but the difference between the two is those 4 projects are better than anything he's ever created in the past like 5 years.
Some people will argue that Marshall Mathers LP2 is up there. Recovery is up there.
That's fine, but that's not the run I was looking at. I'm not worried about Recovery and Marshall Mathers 2 compared to Kamikaze and Music to Be Murdered By, because I think those 2 are better than those 2.
Did you like Relapse, Spiffy?
Relapse was mid, but it is a distaste. I will say that. I feel like Relapse was the beginning of the inconsistencies, because Relapse is not liked at all by population. But for my view of it, I actually, Relapse compared to Revival, I clearly would take Relapse.
Right.
But
and the funny part about both of them shit is because he put both of them on vinyl, and that shit sold in under an hour. So, and I fucking personally hate. I hate Revival. I think it was not him.
Everybody hates Revival.
Yeah. I would definitely take Relapse over that shit.
Yeah, but Relapse to me is like more of like a 4 or 5 range of quality. It's not like the absolute worst thing in his discography, to be fair. It's still not all that good. Plus, it's bloated. It's like 20 songs. Like, you don't need that shit.
But yeah, that's true.
I mean, but at the end of the day, Eminem's worst album is better than some of these artists' best shit.
Oh, there's no doubt about that.
His worst shit is better. And guess what? He's still hanging on to being the top selling hip hop artist of all time. So, he's doing something right. All right. So next topic. What's the other topic that we got?
You almost started another debate with that one. Dear God.
How so?
Revivals. You gave Revival a 1, so
yeah.
Who artists are you talking about?
Who?
Never mind.
Like what?
Never mind. I'm looking at. I don't know. No. I would never go back to this album. Never.
What, Revival?
No, I would. There's one song that's got like
that one song
plays.
Chloroseptic. That was terrible, man. I don't know.
Yeah, Chloroseptic was horrible. I thought Walk on Water was fucking horrible too. I don't give a shit if Beyonce was on there.
I like the beat of Believe. I thought Believe was a nice beat, but that was about it. That's the only like thing
people pull anthems. So that album was good for like little mini anthems. They use it in different movies and like commercials and shit like that. So it served its purpose.
Background music.
Yeah, it's like it served its purpose, I guess.
If I'm featuring on Revival, I don't want to get taken off. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, I would actually take it off.
Eminem had big hopes for that album, man.
Yeah, he wanted to be fucking conscious. Like he had no need. He had no need. Yeah. It's like some of the shit that he said throughout his career. Like, no, bro, this doesn't work for me. Like, don't do it. So it's like, but I don't think that he had this crazy fall off that Kay is saying, man. I don't think he had no crazy fall off. He's just different. He's a different animal now.
Yeah, he's a different animal, right?
But guess what? The thing is, even at this ripe old age of damn near 50 something, people still won't fuck with him. So, God do. He's
Don't get it
consistent.
twisted. I respect Eminem, I really do, but it's just that I just don't see it. I just don't see it. I don't see what you see.
That's fine. But you know what? There's people that would make the same argument about Jay-Z, but I'm not going to disrespect Jay.
I never disrespected him.
No, I'm saying I said no. I think the argument is disrespectful.
How?
Yeah, I think the argument is like for me to say like, well, this Jay's like, no, every artist go through a transition, man.
Every artist falls out of their prime. It's just how
I don't think artists fall out of their. There's some artists that do fall out of their prime, but I think there's some artists that just go a completely different lane, man. You know, and they just don't care about doing what everybody expects. Childish Gambino being one of the biggest examples. Everybody expected him to rap. He dropped fucking Awaken My Love shit.
That was his latest album.
Yeah, that was.
And then but then he dropped that other album with that whole white cover, and it was not that good.
But the thing is he stayed that route though, right?
People, and that's a bad example. Also, that's also
a good example. It's a good.
No, I'd rather use somebody else though.
Okay,
Tyler
Creator, Igor.
He got like, better though.
But that's what I'm. No, but he went a different.
We're talking about all time greats though, lyricists. Don't compare.
So, all right, so all time greats. I'm sorry that. You said what?
Eminem type realm of artists. Like you can't use Tyler Creator or
who the fuck is actually in his realm other than Jay-Z?
I can't
say Kanye.
You got him as the
you
GOAT.
Said what, bro?
I said that was a good question. I mean, who else is in Eminem's realm? I mean, besides Jay-Z, the only name that comes to mind is maybe a Kanye or I don't know, man.
Fucking Em is literally punching at the fucking air because he's so goddamn bored. He's been punched at the air for over fucking 15 years.
No,
it's not many people. See, Eminem wants to fucking rap, okay? Everybody else wants to be artistic and all that other shit. Em just wants to rap. He just wants to make people rap. If you a rapper, he wants to see you rap. That's it. Everybody else want to play with the fucking flutes and all that other crazy shit. I'm sorry, Andre. I fuck with you. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. I'm going to make the fucking example. So people are going to do shit like that. They putting out flutes and goddamn shoe socks and shit. It's at the end of the day, he just wants to rap. That's all he wants to do.
That's very true.
That's it.
Okay.
You go make those motherfuckers be better artists.
Who, me?
Yes, Christopher.
This nigga said my government. Okay.
It's not about being the best rapper anymore. It's about being the most gangster. It's about being the most street. It's about having the most clout and all that. I mean, it's not necessarily who's the best lyricist, who's spitting the hottest stuff, who's hot, who's the best MC. MCs, nobody cares about being an MC anymore.
No,
but that's what's wrong with it. I mean, in my opinion, that's what's wrong with everything going on, man. The game
people
is
got away from the
right
competitive mindset. No one wants to be competitive no more.
You think people just want the bag?
Yeah.
Just want what?
You think people just want the bag?
Hell yeah. Why not? This is the easiest time to make money. This is the most money that has ever been made in hip hop, like the genre itself. So they don't give a fuck about competition. They don't care about any of that shit. The only they care about is, what their bank account look like and what they look like. I mean, look, you got these weird motherfuckers putting pink diamonds in the middle of their forehead, looking like goddamn.
That shit fell out. Come on.
I could go for days, bro. It's like that's just the direction of the industry now. It's like I feel bad for El, but like, okay, El, maybe you should just go ahead and fucking retire. They don't want to rap with you no more, bro. They just don't want it. They don't want it. They don't want it how you want it. So it's like he just has to accept that and move the fuck on. And it's just that he just can't move the fuck on because when he's doing something that should be respected, people are like, okay, this old motherfucker need to go away. He don't like the criticism. And that's my biggest critique of him. It's like, bro, you playing in an industry that don't play by those rules anymore.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Dr. Dre ain't out here signing and bringing out all these new people no more. He ain't doing that shit no more. Kendrick was his last go round.
Okay.
Kendrick was his last true push because he knew the industry was shifting. You don't see
That's a
50
great push too.
Yeah, and you don't see 50 out here sign nobody to G Unit no more. No. Uncle Murder was the last person he really fucking signed. So at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, exactly. So you know, it's like, you know, we can talk about like the state of hip hop. This would be a long conversation, and I know Dear for Life got some shit to say.
I didn't even know who Uncle. What the fuck did you just say?
Uncle Murder?
Yeah. Who is that?
Look him
up.
His rap ups are good, man. He be spitting. He be saying some stuff.
He dope as fuck. He dope.
Yeah, he be pissing people off too.
Yeah, with his year-end wrap-up shit. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Did he drop an album?
Yeah, he got albums, but I mean, look, he ain't whack though. And I'll tell you this much: that's the last person you want to get in the battle with. Man, he still beefed with niggas from 30 years ago.
Wow. Let it go.
he don't let it go. He just don't. He don't. He'll find a way to fit you in that song too. Man, he really went off on Diddy and shit this the year is shit. So,
yeah.
But all right, man. Let's move on to the next topic.
Just I know, no, quickly. He still drops. Just asking.
Huh?
Does he still drop? Just quickly asking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he still drop every year. Every year, like around what? I think it's the 31st, right?
Mm-hmm.
He typically drop.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what? I'm gonna start asking Dear for Life some questions. Steven.
Wait, let me ask Spiffy one thing real quick. Where you got Eminem in your top 10? You got him in your top 10?
Nope.
No, I got him in the top 10, but he might get packed up. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
He might get packed up soon.
Where you got him, bro?
Dear, you asking me or
Eminem in my top 10? He's top 5 for me.
Mm-hmm.
And if somebody argues him number 1, I'm not arguing with him. So that's how I feel.
Nothing wrong with that.
Well, debate, not an argument. That's what I said.
So Steve, I gotta ask you some questions now because I know we've been talking about this topic and stuff. So we gotta tell everybody more about you. So what are some projects that you got out or you got coming up that you want to let everybody know about?
Well, I started my TikTok about a year ago. And at first I wasn't on it at all because I didn't understand it. But nowadays I be on here quite frequently. And I see your lives, I see other people's lives, and TikTok's a great platform. I mean, Timbaland's on here reviewing people's music. I mean, I'll be watching him a lot and he's got a dope show. But like I said, man, I'm trying to expand. I'm trying to use this platform. I'm trying to find artists to work with. I'm trying to collaborate. If anybody wants to subscribe to me, I'm pledging that I will give you free beats, free collabs, whatever you need. I'm just trying to expand right now. I spend a lot of time playing my guitar. That's what I do more than anything, honestly. But I like making these beats, and I like when somebody sends me something, and if I like it, it's easy for me to jump on it. Like it's easy for me to jump on an open verse, anything, because it's fluid for me. I feel like I can just pull words out the air. I'm connected to the music a lot of the time. So if anybody wants to work with me, I'll always be down as long as you're dope. And if NBA YoungBoy reached out, I don't know what I would be able to do for him. Honestly, I don't know if I could hop on one of his tracks, but
that's the true GOAT right there. You need to link with him,
YoungBoy.
Hell yeah.
I will let him record, and then I will delete his shit.
Yeah, I don't know what I would be able to do with that. Man.
Wow, talk about disrespectful, ain't we? You hear that? He lets your GOAT record and not play it.
Mm-hmm.
No, but I can definitely play. If you got some instrumentals on file, you can send them to me. I can play them on some of my videos in the background.
All right, yeah, that's dope for sure. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. You can definitely, we could definitely set that up. You can email them to me too.
I got you for sure.
Yeah,
or if you return on the pod most of the time,
I add it to the pod.
Yeah, you can add some of the music to the pod.
All right, no doubt. No,
sure.
All right. So
I could definitely add it to my channel as well.
Yeah. So let's end with this topic right here. So he's a better rapper, but he's a better artist conversation. So you guys was having this conversation earlier, right?
Oh, so no producer talk?
If we can make our way around to it, but we go touch on this real quick, and then we hop into the producer conversation.
Okay.
So what's your thoughts on that, Steve?
Well, when I argue, like if somebody asks me my GOAT, and I say Jay-Z as far as rapper and Kanye as far as artist, I say that because Kanye, it seems like he can take anybody's music. He collab with, like say Lil Wayne sent him something. I feel like Kanye could make it better. Kanye could hear it in his head and then hear something else in his head, and he'll tell him to do it like this. And Kanye does that with a lot of artists. I don't know if Kanye's ghostwriting for anybody like Jay-Z, but that's like I said, that's why Jay-Z is probably my number one MC. But like everybody, Kanye's producing, Kanye's spitting, Kanye's influential as far as the whole culture. Anything Kanye says or does is going viral nowadays. So I mean, and I'm a huge Kanye fan, to be honest with you. But
I'm a genuine Kanye fan as well.
Yeah.
I don't think he's a GOAT though, but I'm a genuine fan though. I will say I respect the hell out of this guy. I respect what he does and how influential he is. I will say that.
Yes, his albums. It's hard to compare somebody's discography to Kanye. I mean, I don't know who's touching them.
Well, I think it's a lot.
It's not many.
Again, I'm still a fan though. I'm a fan of everybody in my top 10 or music in general. So that's just how I view it.
But so do we think that the argument that like an individual is a better rapper versus better artist is that valid? Is that a valid argument?
I don't necessarily like the argument because like just like Jay-Z, like Jay-Z and Kanye, yes, Kanye sonically does sound better than Jay-Z, but it's not like Jay-Z can't tap into these sonical like harmonic flows and stuff like that as well. Because what Kanye does, especially like I'm gonna compare it to a prime Kanye. Prime Kanye can be lyrical, but he can bring that sonically sound like sweet on the ears, like kind of sound to you. Yeah. But like Jay-Z, he's lyrically heavier than him. Like again, peak prime Jay-Z. Lyrically, he's just more heavy, but then like he can give you like these sonical performances as well. But also some of his best projects, Kanye did help him. So maybe that's where some of them, not all of them.
Kanye's got his fingerprints all over Jay-Z stuff.
But it's like Blueprint and then like certain other beats and stuff like that. I don't know, like that's just
what I look without at. Just Blaze and Kanye.
What about
Jay-Z?
Guru?
Jay-Z would be
Would you count Guru?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay.
So
I just that's just me. I don't really like the argument because I feel like just like how you told me earlier, Lyricist, like you said, the rapper and artist, like that's what a rapper is. They're an artist. So if you're the better artist, you're basically telling them you're the better rapper as well. But yeah, I view them all the same. So it's just what you make. That's what I evaluate it as. So
yeah, I mean, go ahead.
I feel like Kanye is the only person that makes this an argument, though. If Kanye doesn't exist, we're not having this conversation because it seems like Kanye's in a realm of his own. Like nobody's producing like he is. Nobody's making the quality albums that he's doing. Nobody's rapping like he is on top of it. I don't know. I just don't see anybody else filling that void of artist versus rapper.
You don't think Andre 3000 does that too?
On a smaller scale, yeah.
I mean, Kanye's more available now, clearly, but I mean,
yeah. The biggest argument with that is that Andre is not as established. He's done a lot with Outkast, but that's where the argument of the artistry, what level,
right?
Kanye is next level,
right?
Not that Andre is not good. It's just the fact that if we can get an album or two out of Andre, you know, outside of him playing flutes and shit, then it is actually show what his artistry is.
Respect that man's flute, man.
I do respect the flute. That's one of my favorite albums from last year.
Well, clarinet.
It's flute. Respect.
I'm just being an asshole.
Don't ever call it clarinet. This ain't American Pie.
But like, I feel like Andre 3000 and Kanye, they have similar styles where they're like all around like artists, you know. Mm-hmm. But I feel like Andre 3000 is just leaps and bounds lyrically better than him.
Lyrically, yes.
That's just it.
Yeah. Lyrically, yeah, Andre's better than most artists lyrically.
And Kanye's a great singer as well.
Singer?
That's another. Yeah, Kanye's a good singer. He's an exceptional singer. He's an exceptional singer.
He ain't got no vocals. He can harmonize a little bit.
Yeah,
that's exceptional.
No, it's not. You said it's up there. Exceptional. What the fuck?
Exceptional is something that is just acceptable, not anything out of the stratosphere.
Where's Eminem's dictionary when you fucking need it? Damn it.
What? No, he's exceptional. He's an exceptional good singer. Like he's an okay
exceptionally. No. Mariah Carey is exceptional.
No, she's a way better than exceptional. What are we doing here? We're just taking the word out of context now. Exceptional means like you just accept it for what it is. It's just like I don't. What are we doing? You're trying to make me look dumb. You're trying to make me look dumb, and it's not working.
I agree with you, Spiffy.
That's all I'm saying. Mariah Carey is calling Mariah Carey exceptional is actually crazy on your part.
Hey, so
she's way better singer than him, and she is not exceptional. I'll tell you that, buddy.
She's only second to Whitney.
Ah, see, there's a hater right there. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No. So look, he's not that great of a singer. Yeah, harmonizing, but he's probably like number 2 to fucking Kid Cudi.
He sings better than Kid Cudi.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. And I don't even like Kid Cudi. I think Cudi's Cudi. His handprints is all over his shit too.
Cudi's got a dope voice, man. Cudi, yeah. I mean, I don't know if he's technically a singer, but he sounds.
That's what I'm saying. He's a melodic rapper.
Yeah.
Okay, let's use somebody else then. So is JID an exceptional singer?
No.
He's not exceptional. He's a bad singer? No. Is he a bad singer?
Mid
singer? Okay, fine. Mid means decent, which means it's exceptional. You know that, right?
No.
Okay, see, this is just lyricists just choosing words. So is Drake an exceptional singer?
Fuck no.
Okay, yeah. Move on.
Yeah, Drake's exceptional. I would say he's definitely exceptional.
That's exceptional, bro.
Yes.
I actually think that's above exceptional because I think his singing got better over the years. But
yeah, I would agree with that.
Okay, give me a second here.
He's trying to look up the word. Oh shit.
No, I'm gonna help you here.
Okay, fine. I can't believe we're doing this. Lyricist podcast.
Unusual, not typical. Usually good, outstanding. So, Are you saying it's usually good and outstanding?
Yes, it's usually good.
Outstanding? Is it really outstanding?
Usually good, or by this definition, yes, I think it's usually good or outstanding. He does have usually good and outstanding performances. Runaway was an outstanding performance. Okay. Come to Life was an outstanding performance.
Similar words is outstanding, extraordinary, remarkable, special.
I'm surprised that's defined under exceptional, honestly.
Are you fucking kidding me? You know what? You got it, Christopher.
Stop doing that, because now you're gonna get people in the comment section doing that shit. Don't do that, Gerald.
Hey, that's not my name, but okay.
Hey, we're gonna start calling you that.
Okay, if it works. Hey, I'm Jerry.
Gerald.
Jerry's
What's the next topic? Dear God.
Hey, dear for life.
Hey,
Oh,
there you go. We in here.
Yeah.
This is a heated pod. Dear God.
It ain't heated, man. Why is it so heated? It's funny.
Fucking hot.
Yeah. I don't know, man. We probably should end it on that.
Producers, come on, give them some love. We started
okay.
arguing over bad albums.
Yeah, we did. You started that conversation about shit albums. Because you wanted to prove that Eminem has shit albums. We only really arrived at nothing. So
hey, ratio me in the comments if it's not true.
All right, so producers.
Yes.
Start off.
Well, me, you're the host, buddy.
Okay, what about producers?
We were gonna talk about producers.
What? How great they are? How important they are?
Oh man.
See, you didn't lay down the foundation for that, man. I could just. I mean,
we talked about this. We talk about this last pod, brother.
Well, we did talk about it for the most part, but we were also we were supposed to come back with ratings too for albums. So that's why I was saying it should probably wait to the next pod.
Well, I'm not ready. Well, that's the albums. That's different. But like, I'm not ready to give my ratings first because I think the music needs to. We just got it. So let it.
You gotta listen to it.
Yeah. I know. I need to form a better opinion. That's just what it is because it's too recent. That's what I'm saying. Next pod, I will be ready. I promise.
Okay.
But right now, come on.
I foresee him saying that everything is exceptional.
I mean, if it is, it is. If it's bad, it's not.
So we can save the other shit to the next pod. So we can do producers for next pod. So we can close out with Dear for Life. Talk about some more of his stuff. So what's the next thing for you, man?
I'm working on this beat tape. I'm not sure where I'm going to post it though. I mean, I don't know if that Piff's still running or what.
No,
nah.
So
SoundCloud probably.
Yeah, I would go with SoundCloud.
You can put it on Spotify as well.
I'm definitely gonna put it on my website, but I need another outlet to put it on. I used to be on Dat Piff all the time, man. That used to be the joint, but I heard they shut that down a while ago.
Not Dat Piff no more. I probably say you could put it on Spotify or you could put it on SoundCloud, but SoundCloud might even be outdated as well.
I heard SoundCloud they sell on that today. It's for sale or something, or it's going to shut down.
Oh, is it really? Yeah, no, but I mean, SoundCloud's still doing anything. I mean, but definitely
it's not together. It's not that as impactful as it once was, though.
Well, I mean, nothing is really impactful when you got Spotify and Apple and shit ruling and everything. But that is still a hub for independent artists to kind of do their thing when they're still trying to find their way. So I would still say use that for sure.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So, I'll help you figure it out.
Well, it's definitely coming. It's going to be at least 15, 20 beats on there, and it's going to be for free. So,
okay,
I'll keep y'all posted on that for sure.
All right, y'all. So y'all make sure y'all follow Stephen Gates, Dear for Life on YouTube, TikTok. Go to the website, dearforlife.com. Kay Spiffy, you want to take us out, man?
Rest in peace, D'Angelo Randall.
What?
Rest in peace, D'Angelo Randall.
I don't know where that came from, but okay.
This is my stepfather.
Oh man, yeah. You gotta
RIP, bro. Condolences.
Yeah, RIP, man. I wasn't ready for that one.
I'm sorry if it's too many. I'm sorry if it was sudden, but I felt
no, it's cool, man. Yeah, so definitely rest in peace. Sorry to hear about your loss. But all right, y'all. Until the next pod, we gonna catch up with y'all. Peace.